Hey guys, Dan Williams from Range of Motion, and just over 12 months ago, I got married. Now, this was a big deal, obviously, but for me, what was just as big a deal was the first dance, that first dance on the wedding night, trying to impress and wow our friends and family. Now, ordinarily, this wouldn't be a particularly easy thing to do, but this was compounded by the fact that my fiance, now wife, used to be a competitive ballroom dancer. Needless to say, I was not a competitive ballroom dancer. So I was a little out of my depth. And it ended up being one of the best things that could have possibly happened to me. Of course, I was out of my comfort zone, and if you want to improve your abilities or improve how you do anything, you need to push the extremes of your comfort zone. So that feeling of nervousness, of being a little bit unsure, is actually a sign that you're probably about where you need to be. So of course, that was a benefit. I got to learn to dance, and I think we did a pretty good job on the wedding night. But what was an even bigger benefit for me was learning how people feel when they walk into Range of Motion on a daily basis, when they're coming in for the first time, when they feel out of their depth and nervous, unsure, maybe even a little bit anxious. It's a new environment for them. They're a new people, and they perceive that all these other people are professionals. It makes it hard. It makes it a tough environment to come into. So sometimes it's good to put yourself out of your comfort zone, to take yourself to a point where you feel nervous, anxious going into a new environment. Because for me, what it allowed me to do was empathize more with the people who come in here every day. Now, we had a really good instructor, a really good dance teacher, and that's what we try to emulate every day at Range of Motion. We know it's a little bit scary. Sometimes we know it's very scary. We know you're unsure. We know you're nervous, and that's okay. It's normal. In fact, it's what we expect. And because everyone feels like that when they walk into Range of Motion or walk into any new experience, because everyone is like that, we know how to help. Because every single person coming in is a little bit nervous and unsure, we know how to take it slowly, how to explain the process, and really to hold your hand through the entire journey. Because sometimes that's what you need. You need someone who can hold your hand, who can take it slow, who can explain what's happening, and someone who's been through that same sort of anxiety-causing experience. Just remember, guys, everyone is unfamiliar with some certain environment. Everyone is scared to go into some sort of new experience. So have a think about a situation where you are in your comfort zone. Maybe it's a sport you play. Maybe it's at work. Maybe it's the school that you go to or the university where you study. Any one of these things, this environment feels like home to you. It feels comfortable. So think about the people coming into this environment. You don't perceive them as being amateurs, as being rookies, and then you don't alienate them for this. You do everything you can to help them feel included, to help them feel accepted. So take this thought, and when you go into a new environment, look at the people around you and know that they are trying to do exactly the same thing. So guys, we understand. Starting something new can be scary, and it's all right. We will hold your hand through the entire process. I'd love to hear of something new that you have started, or maybe you're looking to start something new. If you're interested, rangeofmotion.net.au/exercise, where we will hold your hand through the journey of building long-term healthy exercise habits. Thanks guys, this is Dan Williams at Range of Motion. If I can help in any way, please reach out either through our website, rangeofmotion.net.au, via email, which for me is dan@rangeofmotion.net.au, or of course, as always, you can post and comment below. Thanks guys, and I will see you next time.